Hello, all you Global Flows junkies. I'm Patrick Brady, and we're talking about global flows today. Have a lot of cool articles to get to, and just some personal stories. We're dealing with tariffs, of course, we've been talking about from China, and well, the Section 232 has now come into effect, and aluminum and steel are now tariffable from around the country. Around the globe. And so it's affecting our business a lot, because what we've found out through brokers and attorneys and friends and families and everyone else in the industry is that aluminum products that are solely aluminum are subject to 25% tariff. And so we'll see how that lands with the consumer. So not only 45% from China, but also a potential 25% on aluminum and steel goods. So we'll see how that plays out. I think inflation is coming, and we're going to talk about an article here. China unveils plans to boost consumption. So I can tell you that the situation in China is dire. We talk to factories all the time, and many of them are quite worried about their export potentials, and they see this new tariff on China imports as a huge threat. They launched a broad plan to boost domestic spending. They are trying to get their people to spend more. China has traditionally been a saver country, but especially with youth and the growth of the middle class, people are spending certainly more of their disposable income on goods. These measures include income boosts, child care subsidies, and trade-in programs for old cars and electronics. When I lived in China, the used car market was almost non-existent, and now, a couple years on, probably a lot of used cars available for sale. Facing Trump tariffs, China outlines plans to bolster the economy. Okay, that's related. U.S. will be hit by high tariffs from other countries. China warns U.S. tariffs will provoke global retaliation, which we kind of already see happening play out. Beijing imposes levies on U.S. agriculture, restricted investments, and halted some American imports. Interesting about Costco pressuring Chinese suppliers to cut prices as U.S. tariff increases. Walmart and other retailers face government attention amid concerns over trade tensions. So you can see that with a 45% tariff, everyone is trying to position themselves to contribute as little as possible. I know that some partnerships between retailers, trading companies, and factories do kind of share in the cost, but every situation is different, and here's Costco leaning on their Chinese suppliers to cut prices. China and Hong Kong threatened to thwart sale of Panama Canal, but the BlackRock is a potential buyer of the Panama Canal. Interesting. And China's spending billions to get their people to open their wallets. Again, this is in regards to Chinese people locally boosting wages, subsidies, and social benefits. So we'll see how this plays out from week to week. There are a lot of changes, a lot of new things. Trump administration's very aggressive on tariffs, as we can see. And so one final note, I did speak with our broker about aluminum imports from China. She said, thank God you're not importing from Russia, because those are 200%. So a lot of maneuvering around the world. But this is Patrick Brady signing off. Global Flows junkies, keep rocking it out, doing what you do.